Even our King James Bible has been changed. This is about to blow your mind. Look at Ephesians 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Right, so that's the King James. Now look what it says in the Geneva Bible. This one is from 1560. This is before the King James. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the worldly governors, the princes of darkness of this world. And notice how it didn't use against again, which means the worldly governors are the princes of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness, which are in the high places. So not only are we in a spiritual battle, we're also being attacked by the worldly governors, the princes of darkness of this world. If you research why he had it translated this way, was because certain things threatened his authority and his power. He also removed all 15 books of the Apocrypha, which are all in the Geneva Bible. King James literally banned the Geneva Bible, and it was for a reason. The Geneva Bible came before the King James. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 where I expose more of these changes that King James made from the Geneva Bible.
1611 verse 1560. Bro, what's the difference? The 1560 Geneva Bible was the first Christian study Bible. Well, what do you mean first study Bible? This is the first book of Moses, called Genesis. This is a paragraph of the doctrine that the men of Geneva believed in when they translated the Geneva Bible. This is their doctrine, and also this too. So if you were ever curious about what they believed in 1560, these were Protestants or Protestants of the Catholic Church writing their doctrine into the Bible. This is the King James Version, Genesis, and as you can see, there is no doctrine provided by King James. He wanted to play the middle ground, meaning he wanted to allow people to read and receive whatever God was providing for them. There is also designs in the Geneva Bible. You can see that the Protestants or the Protestants of Rome put in a lot of information concerning prophecy. The font is small and is sometimes difficult to read. The King James Version does have designs, but it's only in the beginning, concerning genealogies and also a type of calendar. This book is nice to have because they have so much ills towards King James as if he wrote the Bible when he only authorized it. Well, the Geneva Bible is from 1560. So now you don't have a reason why you shouldn't read the Bible. And they both pretty much say the same thing. Very few changes. I bet y'all keep asking, what are these books that you keep saying is the Apocrypha and it's missing from the Bible? Well, here it is right here in King James Version 1611. They don't have it in the 66 book King James Version. That is actually not authorized by King James. When you get this book, read the story of Susanna. Down in the shopping cart right here, you can buy this book to read the story of Susanna. They have tried to tell us that the Apocrypha is not God's word. Well, I say go read it and determine it for yourself.
Sumerian burial practices and funerary incantations. It is entitled Naturam de Manto, roughly translated, Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead. The book is bound in human flesh and inked in human blood. In human blood. It deals with demons, demon resurrection, and those forces which roam the forest and dark bowers of man's domain. The first few pages warn that these enduring creatures may lie dormant, but are never truly dead. They may be recalled to active life through the incantations presented in this book. It is through recitation of these passages that the demons are given license to possess the living. Possess the living. Tatra amistrobi hazarta tatir mano mansizon hazar.
Would you be afraid of God's angels?
זה העלים של הזרה. פה זה העלים של הזרה. פה הם עושים את הכנפים של העבודה הזאת. זה ממש מתמעים, צריך לפעול גם במקווה שנמצאים פה. לא. שכנתי כל מיני דברים. זה הכל.